Good day, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so today I'll be showing you on how to use the Andrew Pitchfork as a beginner. Okay, the Andrew Pitchfork is one of the most advanced tool. Is one of the most advanced tool used by pro traders, and so it's good to I would advise you learn the basics on it first before. That's why I'm making this video, so that you learn the basics on the Andrew Pitchfork. So if you want to add it, it's like simply adding objects, then you come here. This is it here, Andrew Pitchfork. Then you click it. Then it's pretty easy, just connect. Sorry, I'll be showing you on how to draw it. How to draw it. Now, when you see price, there are different ways to draw it. When you see price making a 1 2 3 pattern, either inverted or normal 1 2 3 pattern. This is normal 1 2 3 pattern, 1 2 3. So this is the 1 2, there's this the 3. But the inverted 1 2 3 pattern is something like this. 1 2 3. So the difference between both of them is just that the 3 is above the 1, this 1 2 3, and the inverted pattern is when the 3 is below the 1. That's just the difference. So let's head on now. For this Andrew Pitchfork, it work well. The way I see it, these blue lines here, they just serve as advanced Fibonacci. And these middle lines, these white lines here, they are just maybe possible retracement or breakout, or I'll not be revealing that in this video as a beginner. So this blue line, I won't be explaining how to use this blue line Fibonacci lines. There are also Fibonacci lines, but advanced. This is just a free course video, and I won't be saying that much. So let's check some charts. Maybe we can see some examples. So you understand better. Okay, guys, so this is an example. Let me see if it plays out. You can see 1 2 3 pattern form, 1 2 3 pattern formed. So we should respect it. So you plot your Andrew Pitchfork. When you click your Andrew Pitchfork, you will first tap two places. You will tap the 1, you will tap the 2, you will now drag it to the 3. So let me show you how to do that. Andrew Pitchfork, you tap 1, tap 2, then drag to 3. It's pretty easy. It's very, very easy. So the basic about it is that I will if you check my videos, I always advise that even no matter pattern, no matter what you do, even candle formation, always don't ever use it alone. Use it for some other confirmations. Now people ask me, what are these confirmation? A beginner confirmation is different from a advanced trader confirmation. So confirmation is that what I tell my student. The student I teach, I always tell them that if you are trading with me, you need to get some confirmation before entering a trade, or less the trade will go against you. So let me just say what this video is about. I told you I won't be explaining these blue lines, so just forget about the blue lines. I said I won't be explaining the blue lines. So we'll just focus on these white lines I've drew. So what this is just about is that these white lines, they act as different ways. Different traders, they use two differently. The way I use this Andrew Pitchfork, I use it in I think 5 different ways, but I'll just be revealing some few ones to you. The basic I want you guys to know is that each of this line dey serve as support and resistance. Okay, they can, although some they are not always valid. Okay, but if you see markets playing out or market structure respecting your analysis, you will notice that is 50% support and resistance. Okay, so the golden line is the middle line. Okay, the middle line is always considered as the golden line because it's more better than the first and second one. The first and second they work well, but it depends on the way you use it. Okay, so this middle line is the golden line. Okay, so I think this that's played out here. Yeah, if you observe the middle line, okay, it serves as a resistance. Okay, you can see when price comes here, it retraces down, you TP at this, it comes down back to this line. Okay, now although sometimes price can decide to, maybe price came down, price can decide to go up further. Okay, that's why I always advise, okay, you that always wait for some confirmation. Okay, as a beginner now, you can say that, okay, it might be, well, the only confirmation I might advise beginners, okay, is to follow candlestick formation. Okay, that's the, I think, easiest confirmation for a beginner. Okay, so I think this video, since it's a beginner guide, I'll be showing you on how to use it, okay, with candlestick pattern. I think I know some candlestick pattern. Okay, so price came, you can see engulfing formed here. Okay, engulfing was formed here, so you can basically take a little sell. Okay, TP here, you can see under engulfing sell. Okay, I've told you guys that, so the first thing I want you guys to know that you can use it as support and resistance. Okay, so I told you I'll be going to different live markets explaining differently on how to use it. So let's check another market. Okay guys, I think I've seen another formation here, and okay, let's apply it. 1 2 3. Okay, you can see it's played out here. Okay, now I've always told you guys that there are different ways, okay, you can use this Andrew Pitchfork. Okay, so another way to use it is to use it as breakout and retest. Okay, so let's see now. Connected here, price sold, it broke out of this line. Okay, if you want to trade breakout and retest, okay, the only line I will advise to consider is the upper line and the lower line. Don't ever use the middle line for breakout and retest. Okay, so price broke out here, came to retest. Okay, I've told you guys that as a beginner, okay, you can follow candlestick confirm, although candlestick, okay, know that they don't work almost every time, but at least 60% of your trade will be sure if you follow candlestick pattern as a beginner. Okay, it's advanced trader that can use candlestick with other confirmation, but as a beginner, follow candlestick and see. I think doji was formed here. Okay, it's retest, it's okay, let me see, do it again. It broke out, retest, doji formed, then you can see the buy. You can now pick each of these retracements, okay, as your TP target. Okay, I will mostly advise you should take the first 61.8 retracements as your TP. You can see it's broke out, retest. Okay, sometimes price can come out here, break it out, retest the downward trend and sell. Okay, so either of the two. Okay, so when plus here, price sold, breakout, retested here, and okay, you can see doji or the candlestick formation. Even miss this doji, you can see engulfing was also formed here. Engulfing was formed here, so you can see it's bought. Okay, so it's pretty easy. Okay, and with this, why I like this tool is that if you're using this tool, okay, you can't risk that much. Okay, because if you are to enter here, your stop loss would basically be maybe below the line. Okay, so it's pretty much, you can't lose, you can't risk much. Okay, I mean, I like tools that you don't risk much. Okay, so if you see a confirmation here, as a beginner, you can follow candlestick confirmation. Okay, If you see a reversal candlestick confirmation, you can now enter, then take a buy. Okay, so it's pretty much easy. And if you are thinking of risking your little account, you don't risk much using this tool. Okay, so your stop loss will basically be below this. Although price can decide to hit your stop loss and go up, but not to risk. Okay, your little account, although the big account, not to risk much. Your TP will be very short. So let's check under market. Okay guys, this is volatility 50, and I think I'm seeing that confirmation here and that setup. Sorry. Okay, so in the beginning of this video I told you guys that you can also use it as that this middle line, okay, is the golden line. Okay, so if you see price coming here, make a confirmation. Okay, you can pretty much enter here, set this upper line as your TP target. Okay, so you can see price sold. I think this is, I think, dragonfly also. I've forgotten the name of this candlestick pattern. Okay, let's say you even miss this. Okay, you can see engulfing also formed, so you can buy. But I think this dragonfly, or in fact there are even 3 candlestick formation here. So to make your trade, okay, secure that, oh, I'm at least, I'm 90% or 80% sure of this trade. So I told you guys that if you see a confirmation on this middle line, okay, you can now end up in taking your buy, okay, or sell according to how market structure is formed. Okay, so it's pretty much easy, very very easy. I'm coming out to quickly check something else. Let me see if it's formed. Yes, it's formed. Okay, so I told you guys that you should not use this alone. Okay, you can use it with some other confirmation. Now if you notice here, divergence was also formed. Okay, price making higher highs and indicator making, their opposite direction. That's just as a beginner. And people ask me which tool or which indicator they are use for divergence. Okay, my 2 best indicator for divergence is RSI and MACD. Okay, if you are using 2 of them together to is nice, but I advise you only stick to one, master one. And you can stick to, as a beginner, you can stick to RSI. Okay, and you can see divergence was formed to make your trade even more better and secured. Okay, so we have multiple confirmation here as a beginner. Okay, if I was one taking this trade, there are other confirmation, okay, I used to make my trade sure. But as this is a free course, I won't be revealing that here. But as a beginner, you can follow candlestick or any other pattern or confirmation you see to confirm your trades. Okay, you can see divergence is also formed. So if you're a divergence trader, okay, if you see market touch this golden line, you can plot its market, its price, um following my analysis. If it's okay, then you can enter your trade. It's pretty much easy, and you'll be risking much, because when you see confirmation, your stop loss will just be here. Okay, so it's pretty much easy. Okay, you can see divergence confirmed. It was a confirmation here. Okay, so there are different ways to use it. Okay, different ways to use it. Okay guys, so this tool is very very pretty much easy. Okay, I won't want to make this video long. Okay, so at first, okay, if you are watching this video for the first time, or if you are using Andrew Pitchfork as a beginner for the first time, it might look convincing to you. But as you practice more and more, get familiarized with it, and you will notice that it will even create your own strategy from it. Okay, so I will advise you deep into knowledge. Okay, the mistake you guys make is that if you make a video, if you watch a video, you just dump it, and then later in future you now be saying that, okay, it's not clear. Okay, it's just, you just need to understand better. But for the first time using it, it will look convincing to you. But if you guys don't understand it, okay, you can drop a comment section. I should make a part 2, okay, of it, so we'll explain more. or more details on it. And if you're also a trend line trader, you use trend line, okay, I think it also work for it, okay. Maybe price was here, okay, and the Andrew Pitchfork was in golden ratio, okay, you can quickly take a buy, okay, and it's very very easy and it's fun to use it, so you can use it in different ways. So you guys should just go and learn more on it, and if you want me to make new video on it, you can drop in the comment section or make video on it.